Can I reach you with lightning rod, friend? No. A lot of draconians in this general area. Well, what do you, I mean, get gifts. What gifts do you need to get from Oka on Insot that you didn't already get? I mean, if that's the case, you should also probably be always clearing all of Crypt. I mean, you should be doing all these additional branches, right? Because those are important somehow, but they're not. They're not important to win. You just don't need them. I mean, I think you're saying that you enjoy clearing it, and you enjoy the opportunity to get more gifts, but I don't think you have any argument that, like, oh yeah, that getting the chance to get some more Oka gifts is significant, and it's better to do that. It's just people who enjoy clearing more of the game, they'll clear more of the game. Man, they're these guys are all over the place. Oh, I should just go around and go to the main entrance is what I should do. Oh hey, Book of Air. Swiftness, I've been wanting that. Of course, more draconians. I think some people some of the people I've seen make arguments kind of like that are like, yeah, but Zod is a special challenge, but if it's trivial to clear it, it's not really a special challenge. Oh man. We're gonna go on this side. We're gonna make some summons. Got my wish. Nice blink. This guy can call down. I don't think I can hex him. Oh. Yes, I can. Doesn't have very good MR, as it turns out. Hey, man. Keep full inventory. Yeah, it probably should be. It's not, I mean, as far as the dive goes, it's not, it has its moments, certainly. It's got a lot of weird enemies that can throw people off guard, and I've stupidly died. I think my worst death was the one where I was like the mage and I had disjunction and I didn't cast it. That's not really anything about being thrown off guard. I had a particularly nasty entrance that it had a shifter that managed to shift me off the stairs, when I could have just gone up, probably. But even if he had shifted me as I tried to go up, I could have just cast Disjunction, and I didn't do that. And then I made a few other... I landed at a pretty good spot, but instead of healing up, I kept playing a little bit with, like, I think 80 HP, 70 HP or something, and I got an LCS to the face, which... That's the other thing about Zod, is just don't let your HP get below, like, 100 or whatever. Good dad jokes, UV. Good dad jokes. This is the thing, is his girlfriend tells him that he is so hilarious, his jokes are the best, and then so he thinks that everybody loves his jokes. She's just humoring you, UV. It's like when Chosen of Nemelex recommends Nemelex. You can't, it's not an objective opinion. You gotta realize that. Yeah, I think actually my rule is 150 is what I should say, not 100. 100 is already putting it close. What was I? Oh yeah, this guy. Yeah, I figured as much. I figured as much. Laugh at elves. Well, recommending Trog is not the worst advice you could give out, I guess. That's, even if you're not an objective recommender of Trog, you're not going to be too far off the mark. These things resist elect? I want to say they do. No, they don't. Large shield of reflection. You're funny. Yeah, I'm gonna put on my large shield of reflection. Do I have our poison right now? I don't. Hope you guys are our poison. I don't. My issue was not a large shield of reflection. Let's put it that way. My issue was I just didn't. Yeah, right. Run around with 100 HP with large shield of reflection. It'll really help. What helps is not to screw yourself over with a series of bad moves. Just slow down and think. And that's about 90% of it. You usually, regardless of your character's defensive profile, if you've gotten that far, you almost certainly have all the resources you need to survive any given situation. You just have to slow down and do it. Plan your moves. And I do that almost always, but sometimes if you're just playing tired or if you're just not thinking, you forget what you have, what spells you have, what consumables you have. Yeah, you're not going to be able to stop or be immune to all LCS, regardless of your defensive profile. This guy has quite a lot of defenses. He would have more if I had on the prot ring, but he would have better offense if this had been planned. If I had just gone Great Maces like I should have, but I think I didn't. Oh no, I did acquire weapon, but I got a greatsword. That's right. Well, we'll see. I like that scroll of bone from the purple draconian. It's appropriate. %, Zerg. What have you been doing, Zerg? Actually, is that working for me? Because I recently changed my nick. I don't think it's working for me. Maybe it is. Oh, it is. Good. Oh, look at that. 15.56%. Chabrados, a little bit worse. 15.62. Wow. it's an improvement. Let me set your nick. You can do this yourself, but I'll do it for you. Did I not do that right? Yeah, I know there's no nick, Lomlobot. I'm setting it. Whoa. It is true. The ones that you don't block, those tend to hurt a lot more, don't they? I find that those are much more painful when you don't dodge them or block them. They just hurt a little bit more. So why isn't this working? Weird. Well, Death Apparatus, you can type DCSS nick space apparatus and that will set your nick. No idea why this one doesn't seem to be. Oh! It's not parsing the space. That's bizarre. Ah, interesting. Okay, my parsing is borked. I gotta fix that. Yep, there you go. Now you can probably show up in chat in the splat ratio when anybody gives advice that I don't like, disagree with in any way. Oh yeah, we gotta get... Damn, I can't set UV's nick. His is high, actually. Because he does speedrun crap and he doesn't have them excluded. But that's mostly because he does speedrun stuff. And mine, I finally moved it over. I took it out of the command. And now it's just in my nick. And so for my speedrun stuff, I have gamma speed. Which should work better for most queries. You have to type DCSS nick. Oh no, you just did it. Never mind, sorry, I misread. Yep, there you go. Good, good. What I want to see is what UV's ratio is without all the speedruns filtered out somehow. He's probably just like Tabstorm, who has got like too many runs that are just impossible to filter out. So we didn't get any orbs of fire. I guess this vault is not necessarily like straight up fire themed. Stupid level with all the downstairs ruined our Zot dive. I don't think I have a very... I don't have a very... speed orb, I think, is from Zot entry to getting the orb. I have a good speed Zot 5. But I don't have a very good speed orb. I think. At least I will have access to all three downstairs on this level. Ooh, nice. Very good. Look at that. Oh my god, this is the nightmare. This is totally open layout. Yeah. You are not going to get away unscathed from this one. It's the fastest. There's a speed rune. Did I get the command wrong? Let's try that again. It is speed orb, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I guess it's just taking a while. There's speed rune, like... it's like how the fastest time from getting... Oh, you have to do the branch, okay. I don't know why the speed commands didn't register. Are they still running? Maybe they're gonna time out or something. Speed Zot 5 is quickest time from entering Zot 5 to getting the orb. Speed orb is the fastest time you've had from entering Sot to picking up the orb. So it's the dive and the last level. Damn it. Speaking of invis, that one is milestone based, so it might be just, I guess, a little bit slow. Thanks for the dispel. Oh, come on. Oh, whatever. Stupid demons. Yeah, that's not particularly good. Whoa, that's way too low. Jeez. What we said about HP. I'm not going to do ninja with this guy. No, I just don't want to do it. Mostly because slow movement makes it so much more of a hassle to do it. That I don't really feel like it. Oh god, could you guys step forward? They all got like pole arms. Bastard's not cooperating with me. This is pretty sloppy doing right here, but ooh. Wow. Oh, recall. I've got the wrong one. Thanks. 3 scrolls of fog, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, for a turn count, that's really not that great. There's some that are much, much better. My slime one is... a lot of people can have a fast slime. That's a really fast branch. But you have to do not Jiva, because Jiva's cheating. Oh, right. It doesn't want the name of the rune, it wants the name of the branch. I think my non-Jiva slime is like... what, 100? I forget. It's decent. It's not really like top or anything. There are people who have gotten way faster, but for a branch that's yeah, my speed orb is not great. My Zot 5 is like 15 or 17 turns, which is something you can do better than without too much effort, but still kind of cool. 2.5k. Damn, you got me. Ah, with that corrosion, you jerk-offs. Yeah, bit much. Let's see what else we can get here. I love it, and the Stormcaller. Nice. Kill the centaurs, kill him? It's impressive. Well done. I've never seen a centaur kill an orb guardian before. We go. It must be an age gap thing. Maybe UV is only 18, and that point when like an adult would be like, oh, okay, so I've said some corny jokes and they didn't laugh. I'll try something else. I'll try something else to get attention, to make people like me or be engaging. But the 18-year-old says, you know what? I'm going to tell more. I'm just going to keep telling them. Eventually, they're going to love it. Am I off base? I mean, just seems like behavior I've seen before. Wow, rip. These decks are a little bit low power. Good job confusing yourself, genius. Pretty slick, buddy. Hello, friend. You're welcome. I did not care for that. Certain games, certain franchises, Final Fantasy does have some really excellent game music, so I understand how people would remix it, but Mario remixes, Final Fantasy remixes, Zelda's another one. It gets so many remixes, and it just means you have to... I guess what I'm saying here is... this guy did a pretty good job of damaging me through Arlek. To give him credit for that. Imagine if I had a weapon that did better damage. That would be great. Imagine if I had a Great Mace. should have realized because I had the volume pretty far turned up, but it just didn't occur to me for some reason. Nice. Whoa. Got the orbs of fire up in this. The resist pots. Try one of these velocity cards. I want to see what happens. Of course he would have drain, stupid bastard. What happened when I... Velocity. Nice. So that did like nothing? Vern seems to speed up. Oh, I guess it doesn't haste you. It hastes them. Nice. The satyr feared them. Feared the Moth of Wrath. That's funny. He's almost dead. There he goes. Now, can you take down the Orb of Fire? Oh, I do have RF2, right? Is he damaged at all? Down he goes. I did have to use my might pot, and I don't have a lot of those left, but it was a double Lich Orb of Fire fight. Oh hey, stuff's getting teleported out. They took down the Lich. They did it. Fulfilled their duty. God damn it. What are you doing? Sit still. There we go. Nice summons. 2 killer clowns. Everybody's getting teleported.